And it's evening time, very pleasant. And I have today very complicated questions. And I don't think that I will be able to give you answer logically in one segment because people ask me what is luck, what is planning, and how the accident take place in our lifespan. How much human being have a control on it. Apparently, this looks very simple kind of thing, but it covers that how much human beings have control on their system and where they are unable to do it. And in this life, various kind of accidents are taking place, and those people who are very smart, they use reasoning and various kind of techniques, method, knowledge, scientific tools. But still, in spite of it, they face a different conclusion. You know, life itself is an challenge. So from the birth till death, we have various kind of challenges and facing the things. And in current life, now the challenges have increased. Some of these challenges have self-made challenges, and some are accidental. One may try their best, but they cannot control on it. In spite of all the preparation, human beings are subject to various kind of I may say, challenges in life. Today, it was very unpleasant to see an accident in the morning when a well planned big family going on a week long trip. They just have a turn. It was a question of few seconds when a big truck stuck into it and all the people have gone and they have a various kind of plans of life. Nobody knows what is going to happen in this world. But a human being still think they can control the thing. You see, if you see around, I recently saw a big accident. People plan to go on their trip, on their personal plans, and it crashed. They were planning a big, uh, business and other kind of activities. So, in other words, a human being, whatever they may do, they have a control up to some extent with their own self. But those accidents which are taking place within ourselves, we don't know unconsciously, and those who are which are happening around us, because we have only control on our own self. We cannot control the world. This is the question which I want to share. So, in this respect, a human being with this knowledge think that we can do this, we can do this, we can do that, but they don't know what is going to happen in this world. So, I will just quote a surah from Quran that how human being they try their best, but they are helpless. Even they say in this world and even next world, even their own plan will fail. Their money, wealth they have accumulated in this world with fair and unfair means they stand over there. They only go only one cloth and they are buried. Where that money has gone for which he has been doing in all the world. They have a big name, big general, big prince, big, I may say, emperor. Where they have gone, it means we must realize that this lifespan is in our control up to some extent, where we can use our reasoning. But sometimes what happens, our own reasoning power is out of your control. How is it possible in practical life? Psychologically, we have opened so many, I may say, front that we are fighting on so many things at a time, but we have no time to even concentrate on one. Suppose if you want to eat, a lot of thoughts are coming, going, coming, going. There are flow of thoughts, and you don't know what is the taste of your food, but you are running after, just like a person who is running after the light of a truck. This is what our life is. So, in this respect, if you see that we are confronting these challenges, the challenges which we have created by own self, we can control it, but we cannot because circumstances, our training, our education, our parent expectation, then our competition in the world. You know what is this capitalist world? One is the best who has the most in his control, And what is this, business psychology or the business education? The one who is controlled the best within shortest possible time is the best person. So with this theory, when these people in this capitalist life try to get maximum with the shortest possible time, they just ruin their life in competition, in achievement, but they never have a peace inside. My concern to is, what is the use of that money, that big business? What is the use of that status when you yourself are at the mercy of the circumstances? When you claim a lot, human being is very uh, arrogant. He claims a lot. If one has a power, he can say he can crush a government. You know, the things are happening. This I have seen around that within some hours, within some law, they topple the real government and bring another government. Same is this. Those who are in power, they don't care for the feeling, their rights and public, rights. They want to hold on it. They have their own policies. They are fighting, sitting in America and fighting with so many countries, and so many countries fighting with each other. They don't know what is the real end of mankind. So, unfortunately, in this world, our luck, I will discuss luck and planning in my next, I may say, segment, in which I will tell you scientifically what is stimulus, what is, I may say, overt stimulus, covert stimulus, what is intermittent stimulus, what are those stimulus we are hidden, and mankind have been trying and will keep on trying till the end of this world, and they won't be able to understand it. But it all is working under some law of causation. So wherever you are struggling and you find the relation between the law of effect and cause, then you have a control. Say, oh, we have found this theory, we have found this and this, we can control this. Medical science and technology has developed on this concept. But I will just let you know that these technology, these things, we have certain control on apparent condition or some of the covered condition due to some scientific tools. And keep in mind, but still there are so many things which is beyond human control. So what I was sharing with you, that these accidents which are created in our life was very simple. People enjoy, they eat, drink, and they have wonderful life. But when the people become crazy in competition, controlling each other, having maximum in shortest time, wealth, and they were looking to have control on over countries, and they want to be the super people, but they do not understand that what is the use of these things. This theory has been misunderstanding and perception and illusion of mankind has been from the beginning. And this is the reason they are never in peace. Not over they are not in peace, they never keep the people in peace. So, my friends, keep in mind, you should stick to the time. You should stick to yourself. You should open your, I may say, sheet according to your conditions, and you should have the control on the situation in place of opening so many Pandora box and ending with the mental restlessness. That is the reason in this present life, lot of psychosomatic diseases are increasing. Functional disorder, they are all okay, but their own nervous system is not in their control due to the anxiety, due to helplessness, due to uncertainty. But they blame that this is the God who has created and not this. God says, oh mankind, I give you the best, mind. I have given you the knowledge, and I have made you the second in command in this world. But you should follow those conditions for which this machinery, this human being has been created. If you overrun a machine, car, and overburdened it, what happened? It will be broken. So, lot of people in this world who are working in a speedy way and they do not care of the thing, they are running and running and they ending without any result, because in the end they left everything over here. On the other hand, those are simple. They enjoy the life. They become the part of the nature. They see what the God has blessed us. They keep a connection. They have an inner peace. They have a self-control. They have patience. They have contentment. They are happy because whatever they gain it, okay, I have done, I got it, Okay, if not, let me try again. They don't become crazy. That's the reason those who are, believe on the superpower who is running this all system, and those who believe that we should pray to him. He can control us. He can put us in trouble, and everything is in his control. We have certain control, and we claim a Lord. I know, but this I has a limitation. So what am I in this segment? I want to say that these accidents in life, these restlessness, these anxiety, these plannings, and whatever we are doing it, we should use senses, and we should do according to our own capacity. God says that on the day of judgment, I will check every person's account deeds according to his capacity. Suppose he has made a person mentally retarded, he's not going to ask him a very high question because his mind is very limited and he will do a limited work. On the other hand, who has given a power, sharp, intelligent, and very, I may say, clever and cheater and such kind of thing, most of these genius people do, they will be in more trouble. My concern in this segment is that these accidents we are creating in life, those which are intentional, please stop it, make life more organized, simple. And you have no control on the other environment, so be careful because you can still control yourself, but you cannot control the people who are going to jump over you. So it is two-way communication. So the more you avoid the situation, the more you will be in this situation. Accidentals, lives are taking place every day, and people who blame a lot, and these are journalists, these are big people, and they were saying that we are superpower. They crushed with the time, but still, tragedy with the mankind is this: they never learn from it. They keep on, begging. They keep on doing, cruel work. They keep on crushing and killing the people. Resultantly, they have everything. They have nothing. They die like a restless soul, and neither they enjoy it in this world, and they know on the day of judgment they are going to call to question because there is a super judge who is going to see everything individually in each and every person. So my concern is this, that you control your flow of thoughts and reduce the anxiety level, and don't create so much dependency on the future and make judgment. We make assumption about the future and keep on looking on it without knowing you have a limited knowledge. So what happens when you are under certainty in assumption, and you are restless and you are under environmental pressure, and you say, oh God, what should I do? Then there come the catastrophes. God says, when I give them a chance, when the people do not act on it, then I put them in trouble, floods. Lot of country, you say, there are floods coming due to their evilness. Lot of people, there are earthquakes. Lot of nation, they are facing this kind of problem. So in short, my main concern to say is that try to make life simple, think and feel other people, they are also like you. If the people start thinking and feeling each other and care each other and have a social welfare and have a social, I may, understanding, then the life is wonderful. Otherwise everybody will be crying that I am facing this, I am facing this. I may let you know, when the lust of pleasure and various kind of luxuries for life, unlimited self wishes, and when a person just think that he should have everything, Quran, it say human being is a restless, kabada, restless in nature. So it's up to us how we should have a self control, self organized. In the last part, I will just quote a surah. It is in Luqman that he say, "O mankind, what you are talking? When you come from this world, you leave everything. All you are doing, corruption, evil deeds for the sake of children, for the sake of your family. When you go in the next life, even they don't want to recognize you what you have, for which you are doing all this corruption, all evil things. You are a big people, you are hypocrites, you are planning with the people. So God says, on the day of judgment, I will catch you. And moreover, it says, mankind understand. You don't know when you will die, what you will do tomorrow. and so we should learn from it, as you see in this surah. And in the next segment, I will try to let you know what is luck, what is, I may say, planning, and how much we have a control, what are the very stimuli in our life, and how, why, and death thing come place. A person is quite okay, all at once he dies. What are the circumstances? What are the system for which about we do not understand, and we claim that science can control this thing. Yes, science should help the mankind, but he has no control on the life and death of person. Okay, please just have a listen to this surah and get insight from it.
يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم واخشوا يوما لا يجزي والد عن ولده ولا مولود هو جاز عن والده شيئا إن وعد الله حق فلا تغرنكم الحياة الدنيا ولا يغرنكم بالله الغرور. O mankind, fear your Lord, and fear a day when no father will avail his son, nor will a son avail his father at all. Indeed, the promise of Allah is truth. So let not the worldly life delude you, and be not deceived about Allah by the deceiver. إن الله عنده علم الساعة وينزل الغيث ويعلم ما في الأرحام وما تدري نفس ماذا تكسب غدا وما تدري نفس بأي أرض تموت إن الله عليم خبير. Indeed, Allah alone has knowledge of the hour, and sends down the rain, and knows what is in the wombs. And no soul perceives what it will earn tomorrow, and no soul perceives in what land it will die. Indeed, Allah is knowing and acquainted.